Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Bradley back. Thanks for stopping by my channel, and today we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Yeah, this one is just insane. I love it so much, and I think it's perfect for this summer season that is about to be coming up. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Happy Saturday to you. For me, where I live, it's getting very hot. It's around 95 degrees right now, very humid, and that little bit of breeze, okay, makes it feel nice, but it's blazing hot right now, guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite fragrances for this time of the year. Super hot days. I love wearing this thing, and yeah, let me introduce this guy to you if you haven't already met. This is Dior Homme Cologne 2013 version. So I had to specify 2013 because, yes, this thing has a twin, if you will, from the 2007 original formulation. That one pretty much smells just like Dior Homme with a little more of a citrus kick. This, however, has, to my nose, zero similarity to the original Dior Homme. You know, it's a flanker to the Dior Homme Sport, all those other fragrances. This thing doesn't really have that trademark iris DNA. They completely did away with that and really simplified this fragrance, which I really like. So a main theme of this video and of this fragrance is simplicity. So this is a very simple, very easy to like fragrance. So Dior classifies this, and they've tried to do a modern interpretation of a cologne. So this is a very modern cologne, and it's trying to be simple, natural, and sophisticated according to Dior. And yeah, I think they really hit the nail on the head with that one. All three of those things this thing does quite well. Also, this fragrance right here is supposed to evoke the feeling that you get as soon as you walk out of the shower, that fresh cleanness. Also, this is supposed to evoke the simplicity of a white cotton t-shirt. So it's supposed to be simple and clean. Those are two main things that they're going for, and this thing does it just like no other, guys. Wow. Can't wait to start reviewing this one. This one is the bomb, I'm telling you. So guys, this fragrance is classified as a citrus aromatic and has main accords of citrus, white floral, and musky. Now, Dior Homme Cologne is available in three main sizes. You have a 75ml, 125ml, and a 200ml bottle. Now, prices on those range anywhere from around 60 to 65 for the 75ml and 125ml, so obviously it's a better bang for the buck to get the 125. Also, you can find the 200ml for around $100. These are all discounted prices. Pay more for retail, obviously, but this thing, you can get some pretty good deals on it. I think it's worth every single penny that you're paying. Next, let's take a look at the beautiful presentation for Dior Homme Cologne. Okay guys, so Dior does top-notch presentation, and this one is no exception. So here's the box really quick. You see it has Dior Homme Cologne written right there in silver and white with Dior. You got your information on the bottom. This is in fact the 125ml bottle, which I got for around $70. It has the ribbing on the side with the silver. Overall, a pretty simple, clean box, and I think it really stays with the theme of the fragrance quite nicely. It's really clean, very simple, yet it's elegant and classy. Alright, as for the bottle, I think it accomplishes the same thing as the box does. Just look at this bottle, guys. It's the classic Dior bottle. This, of course, has the white stem and the juice. Yes, so the juice, if you look at it from different angles, it almost has a light bluish tint to it, which I think is really cool. It has the classic CD on top engraved. On the bottom, you have your batch code and information. Right there, 5R01 is my batch. Dior Homme Cologne written right there. Again, CD on top. Details everywhere. You got the blue collar. You got Homme with Dior on the back. Really just beautiful presentation. Again, it's simple, it's clean, it's got the white frosted glass on the edges, and just, I could look at this bottle all day long. It's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, as with all Dior bottles, you get the added bonus when you take it off. You got the CD engraved on top. It's also really nice. Of course, you got the signature blue band with the blue sprayer nozzle to signify that this is in fact the Cologne version. So absolutely amazing presentation. Wow. Alright guys, now let's run through the note breakdown of Dior Homme Cologne. And this is the easiest part of the video, if you will, because this thing only has 3 notes. Again, perfectly simple. It's so simple and so easy to like. First, let me show you what the sprayer looks like. And again, it's with all Dior sprayers. Beast. It just brings a smile to my face every time I wear it. So, guys, Dior Homme Cologne opens with Calabrian bergamot. In the heart, we have grapefruit blossom, and in the base we have musk. Can't get more simple than that. And I'm smelling it right now. Wow, this just, you know, those types of fragrances that just instantly bring a smile to your face and just bring you in an uplifting mood. This is one of those for me. It just has such a bright, really natural, crisp, clean opening. So basically what I get, guys, is a glass of this fresh cut lemon. Super citrusy, super tart, super bright, and super refreshing. This is a If I could drink this bottle right now, I would, because I'm so hot right now. But this thing really cools you down, cools me down. It has a cooling effect to it, almost has this iciness. So we have right on top, I get bergamot and grapefruit. Those two combine to make like an icy lemonade smell. To me, this smells exactly like an icy, refreshing, frosty glass lemonade, fresh squeezed, really natural, pulpy, on a hot, searing summer day like today. It's so refreshing, so bright, citrusy, and clean, and again, simple. This fragrance is really simple. Like, it's just, it smells elegant and classy, but there's not much to it, but it smells great. It's so well done, so well composed and balanced, very natural. The citruses, yes, smell so natural that it doesn't smell like floor cleaner at all. It just smells like natural, fresh-cut, lemony scent with a slight little musky, white musky nuance in the background. It's not too green. It doesn't really have a, I don't know, it's just a fresh lemony scent is what I get. It's a super crisp, clean. It has a classiness to it too. It almost has this really natural, really upscale feel to it, yet it has a casual type of thing to it. I don't know, guys. I can't even explain the smell of this, but the best way I can interpret it is if you've ever had like Italian lemon ice, like, you know, the frozen ice that's Italian or lemon flavored, right? That is what this is. It has a cooling iciness to it. I don't know how they managed to do that. Maybe it's the grapefruit blossom, but it almost smells like you just walked into a freezer filled with lemons. Yes, it's very cool and crisp and clean and lemony and citrusy and tart and full of all of the above. And it's perfect for this high summer heat. So refreshing, and mainly it's so simple. You know, most fragrances in the super high heat, they break down. They got so many notes in them that, you know, things can start to go wrong, things can start to clash. This will never go wrong in the high heat because it only has 3 notes. Like, it's so hard. These 3 notes can never, like, you know, not get along with each other, right? It's so simple and just, yeah, it's just awesome. And it really does remind me of like a white linen t-shirt, just that kind of classy, simple, clean feel right out of the shower. Bright, citrusy, uplifting. Yeah. Overall, guys, it's scent 5 out of 5. Like, what else could it be? This stuff is so good, so natural. It's Dior, obviously. It's super high quality. This thing, as soon as I spray it on too, it loves the heat. Like, when you spray it on in the heat, it's beast mode projection, cools you down instantaneously. And 5 out of 5 for the scent. I could just bathe in this stuff. This is one of my favorite smells of all time. I absolutely love this stuff. It is so close to my heart. This one will never, when I run out of this, I will buy another one. I might even have to get a backup bottle because this stuff is going to be rocking this stuff non-stop this summer. Alright, guys, as far as performance, great performance with Dior Homme Cologne. This thing has surprisingly good longevity. Actually, one of my longest lasting citrus scents that I own. That's pretty crazy, right? This thing lasts every single time I wear it, between 6 to 7 hours. I actually sprayed it on at around 6:30 a.m. this morning. I could still smell it when I was about to film this video. So, yeah, you get the picture around 8 or 9 hours it was lasting today in the high heat. This thing hangs around for a long time. Solid 3 hours of projection. And pretty moderate sillage and projection. Not the best, I'll admit, but it kind of gives you a nice, really clean, citrusy, lemony, cool cloud around you. And the performance is actually really great on this. I know some people have a little bit of issues with it, but on my skin, surprisingly, I don't have the best skin for fragrances, but this one does phenomenally on my skin. So a 3 out of 5, which is great for a citrus. My rating scale of 5 out of 5 is like tobacco release status, like lasting a whole day with, that's like 5 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is really solid for a citrus scent, so natural like this. You wouldn't expect it to last that long, but it does, and it does it really well. Alright, guys, Versatility. I think this is perfect for the season that we're in right now, summer, all summer long. This thing screams summer to me. It's so, like I said, citrusy and bright, and I think it's great, like I said, for searing heat. I can wear this thing as hot as it can be. It's like pretty hot out today. I know some people live around the world. If you live in really hot climates, I would really suggest you to wear this one because it just has a cooling quality, has a frozen, crisp quality about it, and like I said, it's not going to break down, not going to become too sweet in the heat or anything like that. It's cool no matter what the temperature is, and it's going to be smelling classy at the same time. So summer, high heat is my season that I would wear this in, and as far as occasions, you can wear this for any occasion in the high summer heat that you want. Work, it's great. It's a classy work scent, and again, formally you can dress it up. Going outside for like a wedding in the high heat, perfect for that. Also, it's good for a date. It's very clean, has a subtle masculine quality to it. Also nice for working out, any kind of casual activities you're doing in the summertime, just kind of hanging out. Even out to the club, this thing will last you a good amount of time, will keep you fresh and really bright and energetic in the club. So again, in the high summer heat, you can wear this any occasion in my opinion. So Versatility, a 4 out of 5. Doesn't get a perfect 5 just because I think you can only wear this in the high summer heat. This thing's not the best for the winter time, but 4 out of 5 still a great score. Alright guys, as far as compliments go, Dior Homme Cologne shines once again. I get a 4 out of 5 for compliments because this thing just works, you know? Everybody that smelled this on me has liked it and said that it's a great fragrance, so yeah, 4 out of 5 for compliments. It gets compliments from both men and women, which is really nice, and people just seem to like it. So like, there's not much to dislike about this fragrance. I guess if you don't like really nice citrus, high quality citrus scents, then you probably won't like this one, but yeah, this one is very pleasing and very easy to get along with in the high summer heat, which is great because that's the last thing in the summertime you want, guys, is to smell like BO and just have that bad smell around you. No, you want to smell really crisp and refreshing in the summertime, and this thing does it really like no other. Alright guys, as far as age and sprays, I think this is good for any age. You can be as young as you want or as old as you want. This thing will just work for anybody, I think. And as far as sprays, 2 to 4, this thing does hang around for quite a long time, so I don't really think you need to go too heavy on the trigger with this one. So 4 if like maximum, but 2 or 3 should do you just fine. Alright guys, overall I'm going to give Dior Homme Cologne, the 2013 version, a perfect 10 out of 10. Yeah, this is the second 10 out of 10 fragrance I've ever done. The other one was Dior Homme Sport, and actually I like this better than Dior Homme Sport. I would give it like a 20 out of 10 if I could, but this thing just gets a perfect rating for me. Natural smell, which I absolutely love it for. Dior, thank you for making this. I mean, wow, such a high quality scent. So it's natural, and it's just a refreshing scent. I really smelled nothing like it in a fragrance before. I smelled it, you know, when I get the feeling when I'm drinking like lemonade. But yeah, excellent job, great perfumery. This just proves that perfumery is an art. This is a very artful, masterful fragrance. Great performance on it too, one of my longest lasting citruses, so another plus point right there. Also very versatile, you can wear it in the summer heat for any occasion. It's my great high heat fragrance, dumb reach for the super high temperatures. Gets compliments as well, can pretty much be worn by anybody. The only down points are, it's a little bit pricey, I will admit. I paid like $75 for this, I think. And it's really only for the summer in my opinion, but other than that aside, this thing is a perfect 10 out of 10. Love this stuff guys, please go check it out if you live in really high temperatures, if you live in like hot climates. This one will be a great fragrance for you to try out, I think. So thanks for watching this video guys. As always, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are about Dior Homme Cologne. Is it as good as I'm making it out to be? Because I love it. I want to know your guys' thoughts on it as well. So hit me up with those in the comments down below. But see you guys next time with another review, and welcome to summer.